Your dreams will always be more than something your heart makes when you are fast asleep. It's your deepest desire of what you want for your life, and it is always worth fighting for. Unless you want to be a dictator, then we have to have a talk. When you have a dream that you truly want in your life, unless you are willing to fight for it, then it will remain nothing more than a dream. A fantastic representation of this point can be seen in The Mango Lion. The Mangoes Have Fallen by Jereves Chris. Before I tell you more about this interesting story of a young mango fighting for his dream of becoming a beautiful mango tree, allow me to tell you about the brilliant artist of the pen who crafted this story.
Jereves has been in the world of the author for 4 years. So far, he has only published one book. However, he has big plans to publish more stories. The freedom of expression combined with leaving ideas to teach others, not just in present day, but millions of years from now, convinced Jereves to become an author. His inspiration for his story first came from the fact that he likes mangoes. To him, they are the best fruit, which I can't blame him. Also, he gained inspiration from his belief everyone has dreams that they want to achieve in life. Growing up, he noticed many of the people in his life worked their best to become who they want. They faced obstacles, including fear, usually political, societal, family-related, or lack of self-esteem. Jereves also noticed, himself included, that they all wish for someone else to take charge in giving them motivation to achieve their goals, out of fear of doing what it takes to do what they want to become. This story is based on every dreamer and everyone who has a little bit of good in them, which is why he named the main character Liligu, the little good in you. Alright, so when it was time for him to publish his work, The Mango Lion, The Mangoes Have Fallen, he was excited to put his book out into the world. And right now he has plans to publish 2 more books. Jereves loves the fact that books takes you to places that you have never been before and can give a person an experience that has not been available to them before.
Let's take a look at this little mango's dream.
Being a beautiful mango tree has always been the little mango's dream. Like all of us with aspirations in life, unfortunately, being kidnapped by humans, falling from the tree, being washed away, or buried underground bring back the nightmare that the little mango would much rather forget. All his relatives never came back to tell him of a good experience they had with humans, how great it is to be eaten by someone who loves you only for food, or how great it is to be buried. So that night when little Mango is kidnapped in front of his mother by humans from the tree, with tears in his eyes, his hopes are dashed. He must do whatever it takes not to be eaten by humans, nor be buried, to achieve his dreams of becoming a beautiful mango tree. Although, would he take the risk of being buried, or just let his fears take hold of him? Hello, adult people. Are you sick and tired of every time they make a new twist on a classic fairy tale? It's for little children or teenagers. Curse of the Frog Prince Parts 1 and 2 are a thrilling, mature twist on a classic story. Available now on Amazon Books. Now back to our current program.
I found Liligu to be an extremely compelling character, outside of the fact that he's a little mango on a mission. A lot of his journey and discoveries are just very, very interesting to read, and he is, I would say, a very fascinating character for a manga.
When Lilagu is taken from his home, he is brought to the market, then bought by a mother who takes him home. Lilagu is still a baby mango, so he's not ripe yet. And this is probably why the mother lets her daughter play with him like one of her toys. The child's name is Lilibeth, and she loves playing with Lilagu and her other toys, a giraffe named Giragu and a pig named Piligu. Later, when he is alone with the two stuffed animals, poor little Lilagu begins to cry. He does not know whether or not if Lilibeth will eat him or if she'll be his friend and leave him be. And he was just kidnapped, so he doesn't even know if his mother has been eaten or if she's still fine hanging on the tree. All he has is the last words his mother gave him, that he will become a beautiful mango tree. The two stuffed animals that Lilibeth was playing with when she was playing with Lilagu come to comfort him, and they soon become really good friends. Later that night, Lilagu has a dream of his mother once again telling him he is going to become a beautiful mango tree. Lilagu has no idea what this dream means, nor does he have any idea of how to become a mango tree. So he talks to his friends about his dream, and they suggest that he come with them to someone they know is really, really good at deciphering dreams. And this begins his quest to become a beautiful mango tree. I love the direction that this author took his story. You have a little mango suddenly being ripped away from everyone and everything he knows while living in constant fear that he could be eaten at any moment, only later to learn how to live in this new place that was unfamiliar to him, and still left with this big mystery about how on earth does he become a mango tree. So how does poor little Lilagu figure out to become a mango tree, and who helps him discover the answer? Well, you're just going to have to read to find out.
My lovelies, something I do absolutely need to make sure to tell you is that I learned a very fun fact after reading this book. If you have a bizarre dream that you don't really understand how to figure out, then you need to consult your local watermelon. That fruit will definitely help you figure out what's going on.
As I mentioned previously, Lilagu goes with his new friends to meet up with a watermelon who can decipher dreams. After he had a dream of his mother telling him once again he will become a mango tree. The watermelon that they go to meet with is named Mr. Wataru, and he tells the group that he cannot help Lilagu with his dream. Not just because he doesn't have the first clue about how to become a mango tree, but the dream Lilagu had was a good dream, and Mr. Wataru can only really help with a dream when it is a bad dream. So he also can't really tell Lilagu what his dream meant either. Mr. Wataru does have Lilagu meet with his friend Dr. Yuki, who tells Lilagu his mother is dead after examining Lilagu's dream. But Dr. Yuki has no idea how to help Lilagu become a mango tree. This is the part of the story where I feel Lilagu has hit his rock bottom. Before, he had a small bit of hope that not only his mother would be alive, but his answer for his dream would come to him from her. Or he would meet somebody much smarter than himself who would just tell him how to become a mango tree. All of his hopes in this moment have been dashed, and instead of giving up, he takes this moment to not only try to hunt down his mother's body to give her a proper burial, but also pursue his desire to become a mango tree by searching for someone who probably knows how to turn him into a mango tree. If you wish to know if little Lilagu figures out how to become a mango tree, then I suggest you grab a copy of this book. your wedding day. It's supposed to be the best day of your life, right? Wedded bliss, coming soon. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Before I wrap this review up, my lovelies, I would like to have a little discussion with you about fighting for your dreams.
A good point that this story makes is about not giving up on your goal you want to achieve no matter what happens. There are a lot of times in this story when Lilagoo just feels hopeless, and he has a lot of reasons to feel hopeless. He's a little mango. Everybody he really knows is gone. And when it comes to advice about becoming a mango tree, his mother never told him how to do that, so he doesn't know where to begin, nor do any of his friends that he makes on his quest know anything about this whole mango tree transformation. Plus, he is in constant, non-stop fear of being eaten. This little mango has all the reasons in the world to just give up and try to hide till the end of his days. But he doesn't. He keeps fighting not only to give his mother proper burial after he discovers she passed, but to learn more about the world itself so he can make his dream a reality.
My lovelies, the time has come to rate this story. So, when it comes to the Mango Lion, the mangoes have fallen. I am giving it the rating of 5 butterflies out of 5. This was an intriguing book. I have to admit, this is an interesting story with this mango. I never really thought of telling a story like this through the perspective of a fruit, and this author just did it so well. It's just such a fun story to read, and I can tell you, my lovelies, you would find this very entertaining. So, be nice to yourself, because you are a good person who deserves lots of nice things in your life. Like this book. You deserve this book because you deserve nice things. So be good to yourself and grab a copy of this book. Now, my lovelies, just a quick announcement. YouTube has been unsubscribing people from channels. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know if YouTube is working on stopping this. I really don't know what's going on in this area, but if you are subscribed to me, please check and make sure that you are still subscribed to me. And also, if you'd like to help this channel and help it grow so that I can bring you more thrilling book reviews, then please give this video a like. Leave me a little comment. And if you have not yet, slap the subscribe button like it owes you money. And don't forget to give that little notification bell a ring, okay? And with that, my lovelies, this video is a wrap. Now, if you please come with me as we dance into a world of magic.